Namaste, I am JVN Shamaila Siddiqui. Today I'll talk about the topic of hemostasis. So, what is hemostasis? So, the stoppage of the bleeding and hemorrhage, also called the stoppage of the blood flow through our blood vessels and organs of the body, is called as hemostasis. The hemostasis is the arrest of the bleeding, whether it may be a normal vasoconstriction. Vasoconstriction means the vessel's wall closing temporarily by an abnormal obstruction such as a plaque or by coagulation and surgical means as a ligation. And the term comes from the Greek roots hem means blood and status half of the blood and health of the blood. There are two main components of hemostasis. First is primary hemostasis and second is secondary hemostasis. Firstly, the primary hemostasis, including the platelets, are small nuclear cell and fragments that bud off from macrokaryocytes, specialized large polypoid blood cells, and originate in the bone marrow. Platelets are present at 150 to 400 million per milliliter of the blood and circulation of the blood for about 10 days. And in a healthy blood vessels and under normal blood flow, platelets do not adhere to surface and aggregates. In also primary hemostasis, which each other, however, in the events of the injury, platelets are exposed to the subendothelial matrix and adhesions to activations of the platelets and begins. So, the primary hemostasis and the platelet response, platelet aggregations at the site of the injury is mediated by the platelet receptors and platelet-derived agonists and platelet-derived adhesive proteins and plasma-derived adhesive proteins and fibrin deposition around the resulting platelet plug is generated by the coagulation. The next part is secondary hemostasis. The secondary hemostasis consists of the cascade of the coagulation serine protease and that culminates in cleavage of the soluble fibrinogen by thrombin, and thrombin cleavage generates insoluble fibrin and forms a cross-linked fibrins and at the site of the injury, and fibrin generations occur simultaneously to platelet aggregations in intact and healthy blood vessels, and cascade is not activated but the several anticoagulant mechanism prevents its activation, and these include the presence of the thrombomodulin and heparin sulfate proteoglycans and vascular endothelium, and thrombomodulin is a cofactor is defined as a cofactor for thrombin that converts it from a procoagulant to an anticoagulant by the stimulating proteoglycans stimulate the activations of the serine protease inhibitor and antithrombin which inactivate thrombin and factor Xa, and the hemostasis occurs when blood is present outside of the body and blood vessels. It is the innate response for the body to stop the bleeding and loss of the blood. During hemostasis, three steps occurs in a rapid sequence, and the vascular spasm. First is vascular spasm is the first response at the blood vessel and constrict to the allow less blood to be lost. And in the second steps, platelet plug formation, including the platelet plug formation, platelets sticks together to form a temporary seal to cover the break in the vessel wall, and the third and last step is called as coagulation and blood clotting. So the coagulation reinforces and the platelet plug with the fibrin threads and act as a molecular glue, and the platelets are a large factor in the hemostasis process, and they allow for the creation of the platelet plug and and forms almost directly after a blood vessels and ruptured, and within the seconds of the blood vessels epithelial wall being disrupted and destruction. And the platelets are large factors in the hemostatic process, and the platelets begin. It takes approximately 60 seconds until the first fibrin strand begin to the intersperse among the wound. After several minutes, the platelet plug is completely and formed by the fibrin and stable fibrin, and hemostasis is maintained in the body via three mechanisms. Firstly, vascular spasm, and another also called as vasoconstriction. So, vasoconstriction is produced by the vascular smooth muscles, and in the blood vessels firstly responds to the injury, and the smooth muscle cells are controlled by vascular endothelium, which releases intravascular signal and control to the contracting properties when a blood vessel is damaged, and there is an immediate reflex initiated by local sympathetic pain receptor. So the local sympathetic pain receptor which help promote the vasoconstriction, and the damaged vessels will constrict. Vasoconstrictions which reduces the amount of the blood flow through the area and limits the amount of the blood loss, and the collagen is exposed, and finally collagen is exposed at the site of the injury, and the collagen promotes platelet and adhesions to the injury site. And platelets release cytoplasmic granules which contains the serotonin and ATP and thromboxane, all of which increase the effects of the vasoconstriction. So the spasm response becomes more effective as the amount of the damage is increased, and vascular spasm is much more effective in smaller blood vessels. So second is the platelet plug formation. The platelet plug formations adhere to the damaged endothelium to form a platelet plug, primary hemostasis, and then degranulate, and this process is regulated through thromboregulations. And thromboregulations plug formation is activated by the glycoprotein, and glycoprotein it is also called as von Willebrand's factor, which is found in plasma, and platelets play one of the major roles in the hemostatic process. When platelets come across the injured endothelium cells, and they change the shape and release granules, and ultimately because sticky, because the platelets express certain receptors, and some foreign particles and antigens like viruses, bacteria are involved from the inflammation, and when platelets are activated and express glycoprotein receptors and that interact with other platelets, producing aggregations and large clumps. So the next is the clot formation. Clot formation, the platelet plug has been formed by the platelets and the clotting factors, and clotting factors are activated in a sequence of the events. It is also known as coagulation cascade, and which leads to the formation of the fibrin from the inactive form and fibrinogen plasma protein, and the fibrin mesh is produced all around the platelet plug to hold it in its place, and step is completed. There it is also known as secondary hemostasis. So the hemostasis can be achieved in a various other ways if the body cannot naturally during the surgery and medical treatment. When the body under shock and stress, hemostasis is harder to achieve, but the natural hemostasis is mostly desired, and having the means of the achieving this is vital for the survival in many emergency settings, and without the ability to stimulate hemostasis, and the risk of hemorrhage is great. So the hemostasis is defined as stoppage of the bleeding and hemorrhage, and the stoppage of the blood flow through blood vessels and organs of the body. Namaste.